Alright, so listen, I've been requested this video also, like, dude, listen, there's a lot of videos dropping soon, which are people just asking me a bunch of questions. This one being, who is the best characters? Who should I pick up? There's a lot of people new to the game. I'm guessing the devs have started advertising a lot lately, because I've been getting endless TSH ads. Again, I hope they did it when content drops so people stick around. I don't know why they did it just now, but again, maybe they're dropping content soon, that's why they're doing it, but they have been advertising a lot. A lot of new players are picking up the game, asking the question, what are the heroes I need to pick up? There's a bunch of characters that exist. Which one is the must-have? Which are the best? I'm gonna give you my favorite top 5, okay, that I think, this is premium only, by the way, okay? There are some really damn good free-to-play ones. I'll talk about that separately, but for this, the 5 best, in my opinion, premium characters that serve a real good purpose in some sort of the area of the game. Let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, get subscribed. Let's have some fun with this one. To reiterate this point one more time, I'm only going off of premium summons, okay? Premium summons. WHM exists. That is not premium. I don't know if that's ever returning. I don't know what the goal with that is. I'm only going off of premium ticket summons. For example, there's Ida, a freaking insane character. But that is not what I'm talking about. I'm going premium only. To start off my list here, right? So this is my Nejire. She's terrible built. She's like one of the worst characters I've ever built. I've been literally slacking in a lot of characters here. Mainly the one that I've been missing out on. So I wanted to SS this character, right? I SS Miro first because Miro's like one of my favorite characters in the anime. So I slacked. Also with this character, I did not get any good chips. I am still re-rolling with chips on her. It doesn't work. All I'm getting is speed, or technical. I have not gotten a power chip. This is not funny. It's terrible. But again, Nejire is one of the best characters. If you're a free-to-play player, if you're an early game player, she will carry you through so much content and help you in so many different things in the game. Listen, Warzone carry, this is her. What is it, Super Arena Co-op? This is her. Her entire breakdown for her character. She's a support character, right? On the side of actually doing damage, she's power, right? A power character does insane damage. That's what they do. But with her, not only is she a power character, but she gives support to everyone. So it's this, right? After using W, spinning up and entering floating status, all allies gain 5% plus 3.75% crit rate and 25% plus this certain percentage damage for 10 seconds. The damage boost will decrease by 4% every second, cannot be lower than 20%. This effect will end when Hado lands. So again, a very good freaking skill. Increases the damage boost with vitality is basic here, but she's a support character. That's what she does. This is what Nejire is, and she does good damage while supporting. So for every aspect of the game, she will help out your team so much. For example, you jump into Warzone, she's on your first bracket. She will carry your entire team to victory while dealing damage, okay? She's supporting the others to do damage while supporting herself to do damage, and her damage itself is insane. Overall, one of my favorite characters. I am like, listen, I think the devs hate me for the reason this is the one character that I want to build real well, and I still, till this day, cannot build her. I have used like 36 at least chips from the shop, and I haven't gotten a good chip for her. Her BP, I literally didn't want to SS her for the reason that I got 3 perfect roll chips from Miro day 1. I gave up. I didn't care about Nejire anymore, but this is a character you have to invest in. But yeah, I should definitely make it to 100k with her if I actually started investing properly. So a character I would recommend, one of my top ones here, it's Nejire, has to be. Number 2, it's All Might. Listen, this is a character I invested into like right off the bat of the game. I loved it. Okay, All Might is nuts for everything also. He's super good in every kind of area. When, if you go into Alliance Drill, it's either Stain or All Might. That's what I see constantly. If you're not running Stain, you're running All Might. If you're running somebody else of that caliber. But All Might is just a carry in everything also, okay? In Agency Assessment, you can hit high damage. Just don't be the guy spamming tornadoes. Overall, another power character. Yes, this list will include 3 power characters. But again, if you can't pick up Nejire, All Might's one of your characters. He'll help you in a lot of things. Again, when you get into endgame, I know people say All Might's good for mock contest, but you have to understand in endgame, majority of people run Ida because Ida is just fast as anything. He can literally do everything super fast. So Ida is the carry at the end of the game. But right now, if you're early game, All Might will push you through a lot of the core content, a lot of the Warzone area, a lot of the Super Arena Co-op area. He is the character to pick up. Again, I SS'd him. I don't know if you want to, you do whichever you want. This is not really an SS guide, so if you see my characters SS, it's because I did it for either their power or because I wanted to see them SS. Either one, right? So again, All Might's on my list. It has to be literally one of the best characters. One of the best. And now again, I really want to hammer in this point and make it clear that these characters, WHM Deku and WHM Todoroki, are freaking insane. The thing is, They're not coming back. I don't know if they are. They could be. I don't know what the devs are doing. I'm not counting them. But if you want to hear it from me, these are two characters. Both WHM Deku and Todoroki are characters to invest into. They are broken, okay? This character, like, literally is like one of my highest DPS characters. If I need a high DPS run, he just nukes. Like, first, his chips are outstanding. Everything about him is outstanding. This is a character to invest into. Again, you can't S them or SSS them. Once they leave, that's how it works. So they're always stuck at that free-to-play level of S, which sucks miserably, okay? That is the reason I'm not putting them higher or anything like that. And again, that's why I'm not including them, because you might get them stuck at S, while All Might can at some point reach SSS+. That is a point, just keep that in mind. Again, this is a wild card pick. I'm getting all the power characters out of the way. Reason I'm putting Miro here, if you need to compete in PvP, you need Miro. There is nothing going around that. You need Miro in order to compete in PvP. That's it, okay? This character has ruined everything in the game. He's like the reason the whole game is dying, or PvP is dying. You just can't. There's some characters that do counter him. That is true. But you could go with the most skilled player in the game, the best #1 player in the game, and not use Miro, and end up losing to a Miro just because it's like this character's an exploit, all right? I really wanted the devs to relook at him and at least change something. Maybe reduce the hyper armor, reduce something about his kit, because he ruined everything. He ruined PvP for what it was. So again, if you want a character to carry PvP, this is your guy. And if you want a character that can do some high damage and, you know, kind of destroy, I've seen some Miros out there that are SS, okay, just SS. Like one of my friends that I run agency with, absolute legend, has the greatest SS Miro I've seen, popping off constantly with high damage and everything. He's a good character. Also, he does put up really good numbers in Warzone. Again, in comparison to some other characters, he's not really high tier competition, but he is really good. So I'm putting it out there that is a character I would recommend. But again, this is more PvP sided because he is just so broken there. You can't win in PvP anymore without him. So if you're a fan of PvP, pick this character up ASAP. Again, I know that it took me a while to get to Stain, and again, this list is in no specific order. I hope that was clear. Stain's outstanding. He's currently out right now. You should go pick him up. You need to. This is a character that also everyone will recommend you pick up. He is, again, grouping. Literally, he will just sit there in, Super Arena Co-op, spamming his grouping skill, and just ruining everyone's day. In both, you know, for boosted runs, like if you're trying to help somebody out, your entire point as Stain is to, like, group everybody together so they can get their DPS off. This character is, again, on the list. There's no literal reason I should give you. He is just good in every aspect. In both PvP, PvE, Warzone Arena, agency assessment for high DPS runs. Stain is just, again, your go-to carry. He'll help you in everything. And, again, you can resonance him higher. SS, really, in my opinion, isn't the best jump. The reason I SS'd him was because I initially got a copy, so it was just worth it when I got there. But you don't have to SS him. Obviously, at higher ranks, he'll get better. Apparently, I was reading that somebody said that his SSS Plus ruins him. I'll check that and, like, research that and alert you later on if that actually is true. Again, if you want to destroy, you get Stain, another good character on my list. Now, this is going to be a controversial one, all right? Endeavor was good. Endeavor was good at launch, and as different characters released, he became, I would say, third, okay? What happens is, this character needs an insane amount of investment. To make this character anything, you have to invest an insane amount, okay? Currently on Global, we have 3 technical characters you could run that are not bad. Shigaraki exists, I know that. Tamaki exists, I know that. And this exists. That's all you have for technical. That's not counting Wodo. If you have to build a technical character, you build Wodo. WHM Todoroki is your go-to. That's all it is. But you don't have him, you can't get him. What happened now? You're stuck with Endeavor, you're stuck with Shigaraki, or you're stuck with Tamaki, okay? I would advise people to build Tamaki instead also, because at S, I feel that at some point that Tamaki can do a lot. The only thing is, I don't know if I'll consider Tamaki like an S+ character for that. Endeavor's good, but you gotta SS him, but you gotta get his land scar, but you gotta get so much to him. Again, I have to include a technical in this list, because if you're doing different things in the game, you'll need a technical at some point. You'll need it, right? He is good for Warzone. He is good for some other things. Again, as you increase his resonance, he is there. But I don't know, after the waves of characters we had and everything, if he really holds up to what he once was. Again, if you have the ability to build Wodo, if that does come back in the future, I would highly advise against Endeavor and just go for, you know, WHM Todoroki. But again, he is somebody you can SS. He is somebody you can get his lance card for at any time. That's the thing, right? So with it, again, the options for technical include Tamaki, include Shigaraki, include him. Out of those 3, I still think that Endeavor will lean on the side of better. Shigaraki is still good, but I think in a lot of areas of the game, he does lack some things. And then again, Tamaki is really damn good. I don't want to say that he's not. His damage is good. but I don't know if he compares to what Endeavor can be. Again, I haven't checked fully, and my personal Tamaki is an SS, so I will still stand at Endeavor being better. Just on a technical that I had to put on the list for the reason of it being a technical, I still would say that the other characters are far better, but Endeavor is good. I'm not trying to discredit him. I'm just trying to say I don't know if he, survived the test of time to where, he doesn't get one-shotted. Because in my current Warzone, Endeavors are like fodder. They get roasted. Okay, he's fire, but he still gets roasted. It's insane. And again, I will put this out there that Ida is insane. I've been building mine, and he has no cards right now. I've removed everything off of him. But my Ida is 103k. He is nuts, okay? If you want to carry in anything, this is a free-to-play character, by the way, right? This is a character you can go through hero trials for and everything. He is your go-to, but right now this whole video is premium. I'm alerting you that Tenya Ida is the best character in the game by far. He can destroy anyone. He is for timed runs, fast runs, highest DPS, anything. That's your guy. He doesn't really own up to anything in other parts of the game that are not, if it's AI controlled, he's dead. If it's anything that's not AI controlled, he wins. Other than PvP. So again, I gave you a quick list here. I'll favorite them, and I put them up here so you can see them all. These are my go-to characters. These are my favorite characters, the ones that I'm building constantly. And I built these 3 super well. I did, right? These, again, I need to fix his cards. I've been throwing my cards around here and there, testing out different characters. I've been just enjoying the game. I've been so bored that I've been just seeing other characters. I've been trying them out. But again, my next bet is to fully make this character worth it. You can see that these 3 characters, or 4 characters, are all SS'd. This is next. My Dabi is SS, by the way, okay? I built my Dabi super well, and I'm proud to say that he's coming along. He's almost there, right? And again, the character that I didn't mention in the video, the entire hero roster includes All Might, Stain, Endeavor, Miro, Nejire, Dabi, Shigaraki, Tamaki, Aizawa, and Hawks. So I didn't include Aizawa. He's also damn good, don't get me wrong. Hawks is also damn good, don't get me wrong. Just, I didn't include those 2 because they require a lot more building. I still think that Aizawa requires SS to be that good. But these characters at base S are really good, minus Endeavor. But again, I needed a technical to explain. That's it. That's all I got for you here today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. My top 5 characters, in my opinion. In no specific order, just my top 5 favorite. That's it. My 5 favorite. There you go. Peace out, enjoy. Thank you for watching. That's been it for me.